Welcome to MS, my story. Living with MS and moving forward. I have had quite the eventful past several days. We know that I had an exasperation that was enough to go and alarm my loving wife and her get me into the hospital for treatment. Not that treatment really happened, but we then went from that to me going back to a different hospital every day for a Solu-Medrol treatment, which did wonders and helped recover some of what I've lost in the past week, but not completely. Matter of fact, this week already, even since I had the Solu-Medrol, I've had multiple falls that required getting the firefighters out to go and lift me. I apologize for yawning. Got up early this morning to take my wife to work and to breakfast. But, for all intents and purposes, I am in a better position than what I was. I still don't know anything really about what the Ocrevus is doing for me. I'm still at that stage that it really has not happened. There have been some improvements, but those are ones from the Solu-Medrol. Almost wish they could just go and dope you up with steroids. But then we wouldn't sleep. But I'm sitting out in my van right now outside my house, waiting on somebody to come to do some work that I will not be in the house while they're doing it, because he will be heating my house up. And any of you who know me or that have MS know that MS is very much temperature driven too. I have the luxury of, if I'm above 78 degrees for 10-15 minutes, sometimes my eyesight is blurry or blank. And I just don't want to risk it, because I don't want to sit in my driveway all day. But have a handful of errands that I'm going to be running today. I'm going to go do a few things that I've been meaning to do, but I just haven't had time. Either because it's been too cold, too hot, too rainy, or I've been too weak. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It has rained a little bit, and it'll rain a little bit more. And I'll probably overdo it some. But tonight, I am not planning on cooking dinner. My plan is, again, excuse me, my plan is to take my beautiful bride there. It took 30 years to get to this place. Come June 6th, we'll be married 30 years. She is an amazing woman. And she, like me, we both have our ups and our downs. We all make mistakes. She does her best to give me grace, and I do my best to give her grace. Sometimes we're very lousy at that. But even still, I love her. She loves me. And we've been through so much together that I couldn't imagine life without her. One of the things that I have truly enjoyed is that as my MS has progressed and gotten worse, when I'm having falls or issues, she's finally learning it's not all on her. And she needs to ask for help. And as humbling as that is, and it's very humbling for me as the one who has the issues that need help. At least she's willing to do what it takes to go and help me. Even if I'm not sure that I want to. But I'm going to learn to. So I'm sitting here, it's kind of a overcast day. It's had a little rain. So because of that, I am a little weak. And I did not sleep well last night. Partially my fault. But for all intents and purposes, I will move forward. Jesus didn't tell me. Now that I'm sick, I can rest. No, he still sends us out. He still sends us out amongst the snakes, the wolves, and the sheep. And what's scary is he has always drawn the snakes and the wolves to me. so that I could go and reach them, because I wouldn't judge them. I wouldn't hold it against them, because once upon a time, before June 12th, 1985, when I met my Messiah, Jesus Christ, I also was a wolf. But Jesus pulled me out of that and set me on a different path. He'll do the same thing for each one of us, for each one of you. All you have to do is say, Jesus, come into my heart, come into my life. Be Lord of all. I give you everything. I have missed the mark. I have missed your plan and messed it up. I give it all to you, Lord. I'll be obedient and I'll follow you. Please forgive me of my sins. And it's that simple, guys. Jesus will take all your junk and all your problems. It doesn't mean you're going to have better roses. It doesn't mean that everything's going to be perfect. Because I can assure you, I've had the opportunity to be on top of the world more times than not. And yet, somehow, I find myself in the trenches, loving and listening to people that are truly the salt of the earth. I'm Anthony. I have MS and I'm moving forward. Do me a favor, if you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. Also, hit that like button, leave me comments. I'm trying to grow my channel. If you know somebody that has MS, share it with them so that they can see that there are people that are just like them that might have similar struggles or easier struggles or harder struggles, but that there is a greater plan. We're not promised that life would be without any kind of trouble. We're promised that He would be the way and that He would walk with us. So guys, have a good weekend. Peace.